The boy was furious, just because someone tried to take his pet. Even the king shamelessly demanded it. The royal mage even spoke arrogantly. The next second, Arthur erupted with killing intent. It instantly engulfed everyone present. Ordinary people could barely breathe. That day, Arthur came to the auction house with his parents. Among the guests were the king and royal family members. During the auction, he suddenly noticed his little dragon was gone. Feeling uneasy, Arthur immediately began searching. He discovered it was being stared at by a man, and that man was the king's personal mage. The boy tried to negotiate politely, hoping the man would let his partner go, but the mage directly said he wanted to take the dragon. Arthur refused and turned to leave, but then the mage threatened his parents, saying he was defying the royal family. Arthur erupted with overwhelming killing intent. It swept across the entire auction house, pressuring the ordinary people until they could barely breathe. The mage was so terrified his knees buckled. He collapsed onto the ground. Realizing he'd gone too far, Arthur quickly restrained his aura and exited quietly. But it wasn't over. The king soon summoned Arthur's father, saying that killing aura made him think it was an enemy attack. So as the captain of the guard, the father had to take responsibility. Surprisingly, the mage spoke up to plead for Arthur's father, saying there were no casualties, so the punishment could be light. Then he turned his attention back to the dragon, saying since this was all a misunderstanding, why not hand over the dragon as compensation? The king agreed as well, but Arthur and his father flatly refused. With a cold face, the king asked again, how much would it take for you to sell the dragon? Arthur shot back without hesitation, then let me ask you, your majesty, how much would it take for you to sell your son? That line completely ignited the tension in the room.